Alright, you guys, welcome to the channel. I have a Dollar Tree haul that I am really excited to share with you guys. Dollar Tree is rolling out some really nice items. I'm a little bummed, like I said in my last video, I have not been able to find any of the Valentine's Day stuff. But that's okay, because Dollar Tree rolls out other good things too, right? So the first bag I'm going to share with you guys. So they had some really nice kitchen towels. These are by the Home Collection. They have this one that has like the black, the gray, and the taupe color. I think that's taupe. Maybe it's gray. The lighting's kind of hard to tell in here. And then this one is the really pretty blue with the gray. These feel so nice. With the Dollar Tree towels, I typically do not like them because they have like that microfiber feel, and I feel like they don't absorb water very well. So using it in the kitchen, I don't really like using them. But when I felt these, I'm like, ooh, these might actually be really nice. It does only come with one towel, but I'm hoping it's because the quality is better than their other towels. I have gotten some towels from there that just like fall apart the first time I wash them. So I'm hoping that these work well and they're, you know, they're nice. They're not cheaply made. So I picked up those. Where are the other ones? Oh, they're in this bag. Let me just share them. Oh, I got 2 of each. So I got 2 of the blue and gray and then 2 of the black and gray. They did have other colors. If you guys have not checked out my Come With Me or Shop With Me to the Dollar Trees, make sure you do, because you will see a variety of the items in those videos that I don't actually buy. And then you'll see things that I don't buy at all. So make sure you guys check that out. Another bag, or I'm sorry, another towel that I picked up. This is also a Home Collection. It's a flour sack towel, and I needed these, or this one, to make bread with. I went to make bread the other day, and my bread maker, I think it died. I think it died on the way here or something when we moved. Maybe it got like juggled around or something. I don't know. It's a really old bread maker, so it may have just been like on its last leg anyways. But I'm super sad because it died, because it was a great bread maker and it made really good bread. Now I have to try making it from scratch on my own with my hands. But I'm kind of excited about that. I'm not even gonna lie. But now I need to get bread pans, so I may go on Temu for those. Anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed this one. I don't know if I'm too fond of like the wording on here. It says good food, good mood. It's okay. I wish that they would come out with more simple things that maybe didn't have a lot of sentiments on, because I think with them being more plain, it might do better with certain things. Okay, so back to this bag. I picked up, let me take this stuff out of it. I used it to hold stuff. But I picked up this little bee bucket. It is made of like that galvanized metal. You can see here, it is a really big size, but look at how cute. They have these little bees on them. I may use it in my craft room to put maybe like my pens, my scissors, things like that in. But look at how that is just too cute. They had a lot of cute bee things out. A lot of like garden signs and little wind chimes. So many great items. Where is the other bee thing that I got? Is it in here? Yeah, let me share that with you guys too. So they also had multiple designs of this. It has like the styrofoam on it, but it's a little sunflower with bees. And I got this because the sunflowers remind me now of my mom, my sister, and my son. But how, you guys, how adorable is that? It is like a plaster type of material. I don't think it's ceramic. It kind of feels more like plaster. But they did have different designs and different colors. Again, I show that in my walkthrough videos. So I think that that video will be coming out after this video. I like to do my hauls first from my shopping, and then I like to do my walkthroughs. So those are what I got from the bee little section. Then down the kids section, I can't remember. I don't think these were in the toy section. It might have been in like the office supply where you get the pens and stuff, but this is by Ink. They are 3D erasers. I've collected quite a few of these for my son, but I saw this one with the instruments. You guys, I could not pass this up. Has a guitar. Look at the saxophone. Has the little piano. Super adorable. Then, I don't know if I got this for my son or I got this for myself. I think I got it for myself. I may actually keep these ones. But these are just, I can't even. They're too cute. They remind me of like the 80s and 90s. They give me nostalgia for when I was a kid, but it has like the boom box, the cassette tape. This, I don't know, is that a phone? And then headphones and a microphone. But that cassette tape and the boom box, it gets me. That just reminds me. I went ahead and picked up this little decor piece. It just says love on it, on these really nice wooden black round, what are these, beads? Are they considered beads? I don't think so. But I love this. I'm kind of thinking I may deconstruct this and use these on the front cover of my junk journal. It'll be very 3D-ish, and I think it'll look super cool. So I think I may do that on my love journal for myself and my husband. Then down the bath aisle, so the hygiene aisle where you find soaps and sponges, I found these Skintimates. These are dual-sided cleansing pads. They had these in 3 or 4 different colors. So this is kind of cool. It has like the loofahs, I call them, what do I call them? Squishies? No? Puffies. Why, you guys, my brain sometimes, I feel like I have too much going on in my brain, like too many things to worry about, and I forget the simplest things. Do you guys do the same thing? Please tell me you do. Please tell me it's not just me. But it's like that puffy, you know, the puffy sponge, and then it has this regular style sponge on it. You can put your hand behind here to use it. I thought that that was kind of cool. And then they also had mitts that were new that kind of match it. Now they had the purple and white one in this. It was like all purple with a little bit of white, and then it has like this tan wicker style. What type of material is that? I don't know. It's just called a dual textured mitt, but it kind of feels like a wicker. Kind of feels like it'll hurt, honestly, but I wanted to share it here because you can always use this side as well. But I thought that those were cool, and they do, like I said, they have matching colors, except they didn't have this cream and tan matching one of these. This was like by itself. Then down the food section, I got these Mrs. Freshly's Pecan Twirl Sweet Rolls. I've been eyeing these for quite some time, and I finally got 2 packs. I think they're okay. I don't know. They're not my favorite, but they're okay. If you're hungry and you want a little sweet treat, kind of reminds me of a cinnamon roll in a way, but not, because you can definitely taste the nutty taste from the pecan. But if you guys want to try it, I mean, it's not horrible and it's not great. So it's somewhere in the middle for me. Okay, next bag. Let me put this away. I'll just share this since it's on my lap. These have some goodies as well. I picked up some Twix for my son, Whoppers for my daughter. Then I needed some new reusable gloves. I grab these all the time for my kitchen. I use them when I'm doing dishes because I usually have my nails painted or I'm wearing nails and using the water all the time, and plus my hands dry out all the time. So I use the gloves. Then I saw this little memo pad. I thought it was really cute. It has today, and then it says top 3, and you do like your to-do list. You have notes, then you have another to-do list, and you have little like hydrating spots where you can make sure you're drinking water, which I need to get because I'm just drinking coffee. I haven't had water today, and that's not good. You can write the super important parts of the day. So I'm forever writing to-do lists, but I usually grab one of these little index cards and I just write them on here, and I do a little, like a square, so I can check it off. But I'm gonna try using this because I like that. And I may use some of those pages in a junk journal. Another thing I went ahead and grabbed, they had the Jot composition books. I just grabbed the black ones. I wish that they had ones that weren't so dark because I'm using these for junk journals. And when you cover the junk journals, especially using the black, it's really dark and you can see through the junk journal cover usually. So you have to put like paper on it first and then cover it. So, but that's okay. This is actually a really nice quality of the of the composition books, because some of their composition books, the pages inside are pretty thin. So make sure you guys check on that before grabbing them if that's something that, you know, you're particular about. Another thing that I got, this was down the book aisle. Look at this. This was staring at me as I was looking in the aisle. It was staring at me. Look at how good that little lunchbox looks. I mean, can you imagine if you were the kid that brought that to school one day? Are your kids the kids that bring this to school? I mean, look at that. That's delicious looking, even for me. So it just gives you tips on how to do a lunchbox, like one of these little, what are they called? Bento boxes or whatever. But I just loved it. It literally was just staring at me. And my kids always need good ideas for snacks and food. And this gives me a good idea, because my daughter would love putting these together. Like I said in my last video, she loves cooking. So, and so do I. So look at how cool that is. You could do it color themed. They're doing too much with that, huh? I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, if you send your kids with food or even cooking at home for them, they're definitely going to be more interested in eating something like this versus just, you know, fruit in a bowl, especially if they don't like it. Maybe this is the way to get your kids to eat. Oh, look at this. There's even, okay, I didn't look really into this at all. Oh, look. Let me show this to you first. So it says play to win. Week 1 meal prep. So it tells you what to meal prep. It even has your shopping list for these meals. That's cool. Does half your work for you there. And then here are your week 1 recipes. So it breaks it down for you. And then, uh-oh. I don't want to skip forward. Let me see here. So day 1, or I'm sorry, week 1, day 1 is taco time. Oh, look at that. So it shows you where everything should go, and then this is what it should look like. I might actually really use this. Like sometimes I just get things because they look cool and they're pretty or they're nice, or, you know, I want to decorate with them. But cookbooks, I love just having cookbooks. I find myself picking some recipes out from here and also on Pinterest. And it goes all the way through to day 5. Let's see if it goes to day 7, or is it just 5 days a week? Yeah, it's just 5 days a week. And then it even talks about leftovers, like so much on here. I wonder how much this book actually went for, because this looks like a really good book. Let me peel back the tag. It went for $19.95 at the regular store. So keep your eyes out for that. Then we have our last bag here. There's a little bit in here. So I saw that they had this citrus juicer. It's really small, but how perfect would that be if you want to add some lemon to a dinner you're making, or maybe your water throughout the day. You just squeeze it into here, and you can actually keep it in this little container. It says squeeze and strain measured amounts of lemon and lime juice. Oh, it has the measurements on the side here. Can you guys see that? The measurements are here. Over here is tablespoons. That's really cool. I didn't even see that. Then we needed toothbrushes because we always go through them. So my favorites are these Brush Buddies, and they come 2 in a pack. My son's even using these now, so I got 3 packs of that. Down the makeup aisle, I found these by Candy Moyo, and they are finger makeup sponges. So you literally stick your finger in those to put your makeup on. I don't know how well these work, but I thought that that was kind of cool. It's a cool concept, so I wanted to grab it. So my husband needed shampoo and conditioner, so I went ahead and picked up this. It's by Pro Silk, and I think it's argan oil. Argan oil, yeah, it's infused with Moroccan argan oil. So I went ahead and grabbed the shampoo and conditioner of that. I can't really smell it. Oh yeah, it smells good. Oh my gosh. Then I found down the makeup aisle, it's translucent, I couldn't say that, translucent matte setting powder. And it includes the powder puff. It's by Prolux. So this was new. It looked like they had different color and not just the translucent, but I wanted to grab the translucent one just to kind of put on top of my makeup. So I grabbed that. So it is loose powder, as you can see here. If you can see it in there, it's hard to see. What else? Oh, by Freeman, I found this. I swear I turn on the camera, you guys, and I literally cannot talk. I mean, I can't talk sometimes in real life, like face to face, but when I'm on the camera or recording, it's a hot mess sometimes. So by Freeman, it says Flirty Feet Foamy Foot Buffer, hydrating and polishing, coconut oil and shea butter. Isn't that cool? I swear a few years ago, I wonder how long ago it was, I bought something similar to this, I think, and it was like a foot scrub but in a bar, and it kind of had like a jelly texture to it, but it was also a buffer, and I used it and I really liked it. I swear it felt just like this. So it's squishy and jelly, but also like it feels like a buffer. I don't know how to explain it. Literally, it's kind of hard to explain, but I swear I've used something very similar to that years ago from the Dollar Tree. Another thing that I found in the kitchen section was this cheese wire slicer. I was so excited to find this because I have been wanting a cheese slicer. I just did not want to buy one at the store because you know how expensive things are. This feels so nice. It shows the picture here on the back. We used to have a cheese slicer when I was a kid, and that thing worked great. So I hope this works. This is very heavy duty. It does not feel cheap at all. The metal feels really strong and heavy. So simply slice through blocks of cheese. It is stainless steel. Nice. Down the hair section, I had to grab some clips because Sophie is coming out with some really nice clips. So I saw this one here. I love the cream color. It's really pretty. It'll match so much. And I love like the design of the actual clip. You could dress it up and dress it down depending on what you're wearing. And then I also saw this one, which was super cute, by Sophie. Again, they had different color choices, but this is like a champagne color with like a clear. It's like clear and then champagne. It has like glitter in it. But do you see how it's like the shape of a rose or 3 roses? Isn't that pretty? So I grabbed that. It feels like it's a nice plastic, and that's what the claw looks like on this one. Do you see it? So the 2 prongs on each section. The other one was like that, because I know that matters for some of us. Then I saw these clips that I had to grab. These are by the Goody brand, and they're the Planet, so it's like eco-friendly, I guess. But they had several, I think they had 2 packs, more colorful and then the neutral colors, and I grabbed the neutral. But these are the smaller clips. and that's the claw. We're getting down to the last couple things, you guys. So from Freeman, they have so many good things. I like Freeman. I actually like a lot of the brands that the Dollar Tree has been coming out with, but Freeman, I feel like, I don't know, I have a lot here from Freeman. I feel like maybe, how many? 1, 2, do I just have 2 things? Do I just have 2 things? I don't know, it felt like a lot. Maybe because when I was in the store, I was seeing so much from them and they were all really great things. But I shop there so often that I have a lot of like beauty products, and I don't want to spend the money if I'm not going to need it soon. And like my stock, I'm stocked for a little while. So I do just pick up things that I know that I will use now or soon. So the next thing that I wanted to share is by Freeman. It says Barefoot. It's a detoxifying pink Himalayan salt foot soak. Sometimes I'm like, should I edit this out? And then I'm like, you know what? I am a real person messing up. So no, I usually leave it in. This is a pink Himalayan salt foot soak. But it comes in like this little pack. You probably use the whole thing. How cute is it though? It's like the shape of a foot with little toes. Packaging is everything for sure to me. All right, so the last couple things, I just needed a thing of sanitizer for my car just to have in there if I forget my sanitizer that I use on my purse. I hate sanitizer, you guys. But with cold and flu season, I hate hand sanitizer, but I hate the flu more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the flu. My daughter got sick right after Christmas and it didn't spread to any of us. So that is how I want it to be. Like, I want to try to stay healthy this winter. You know what I mean? It's been rough. So the last thing I got, I just needed some garbage bags for our bathrooms. And I always have grabbed these. They are very cheap and very thin. But in the bathroom, you usually just throw tissue and stuff, Q-tips and stuff like that in your garbage in there. So it's very light and it's nothing too heavy. So I don't really have a problem pulling it out. And they're little garbage cans. I get the plastic ones. Actually, I have, no, I don't. It's not in here right now. I must have taken it out to dump it. But I have like the little black and white plastic garbage cans. They're like small from the Dollar Tree. And that's what I use these in. So the garbage isn't really large. So the amount in it and the items that we're throwing away, the bags work fine. Just don't be crazy when you pull them out and tie them. That's it. That's my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found joy in hanging out today. I know the world is a crazy place out there, so I hope that my channel is somewhere where you can come to chill, forget about the outside world, and just enjoy some you time. Yeah, so with all that being said, you guys, be safe, be blessed, and I hope to see you in the next one.